This is Marion Davenport with the League of Women Voters of Portland, and you are watching our video Voters Guide or listening to our podcast. We're here today talking with candidates running in the November 5, 2024 general election. We are grateful for the support of the Carol and Velma Sailing Foundation, the League of Women Voters of Portland Education Fund, the Weiss Foundation, and our media partner, Metro East Community Media. With me today is Rene Gonzalez, who is running for City of Portland Mayor. Welcome, Commissioner Gonzalez.
Thanks so much for having me.
Please tell us a little about yourself and why you're running for this office.
I'm a fifth-generation Portlander, lifelong Democrat, and father of three. And I'm entering the mayor's race to be a champion for the city of Portland as we define and write the story of what a Western city looks like post-pandemic, what a Portland under a new form of government looks like. And I'm entering the race to lead us as we return the city to a beautiful, safe, and healthy city that it can be.
What are the most important factors in the mayor's development of the budget in this new form of government?
When we need to stay focused on those three cornerstones: public safety, health, and beauty for the city of Portland in all that we do in the city of Portland, in particular the budget priorities. We are currently at 800 sworn police officers. We need a pathway to get to over 1,000, reestablish neighborhood watches and business watches. So a real cornerstone will be public safety investments. We also need to continue to stabilize staffing for Portland Fire and 911. Made good progress in recent years there. That continues to be an area of focus for me in budget preparation. But we also need to make spaces for investments in what brings Portlanders together, our parks and our music scene. That includes strategic investments in the future of performing arts in the region. These are all essential pieces in making Portland a place that people want to live, play, and work.
In hiring Portland's first city administrator, what would be your priorities in terms of experience, expertise, and working styles for that position?
It is essential that our first city administrator is focused on delivering high-quality services to the citizens and taxpayers of the city of Portland. No ideologues need to apply. They need to be very focused on that delivery of services. They need to have enterprise-level experience in managing a multi-billion-dollar organization. Public sector expertise is particularly important, but overall an enterprise view that looks beyond a specific bureau or department and can really look holistically at building and developing a strategic plan to service Portland taxpayers well.
You're listening to the Video Voters Guide interview and podcast with Commissioner Rene Gonzalez, who is running for City of Portland Mayor. Which, if any of the strategies described in the draft 2024 Portland Housing Production Strategy would you support?
The focus on building across the income continuum is important. We've done a relatively decent job in the region recently of developing federally subsidized housing, but where we are really struggling is middle market and sort of mid-ranged income housing. Is a tremendous gap that's driving up the cost of living for all Portlanders in the city. I think the production strategy takes some steps in the right direction, but it needs to double down on that area of focus.
Which of the Police Accountability Commission recommended features of the new accountability system that's currently under development would you support?
You know, the general spirit of police accountability to citizenry as a whole, including through its elected officials, is an important cornerstone of the PAC, and I'm very supportive of that component.
What Portland City Charter changes, if any, would you support concerning the office of mayor? Why and when?
I think we need to give the new charter a little bit of time to really work through some of the kinks and identify what needs changing. I think relatively short order, we should consider whether a mayoral veto is appropriate, which we often have in this style of government. Also, a direct referential a voter referral power should at least be considered, given mayor's unique perspective on administrative and execution in the city of Portland. I think they at times will develop insights into charter barriers that they may want to refer to voters.
What skills, experiences, and interests make you the best candidate for the role of mayor?
In my time on city council, I've been the standard bearer for public safety and livability, often taken in holding the line, even in the face of really difficult decisions. And that backbone and the ability to be steadfast on those cornerstone issues is really essential for your next mayor. Also, I am by nature a collaborator. I have been a part of large organizations where you need to work as a team, communicate, articulate shared vision. And I think those are going to be important skills. Last but not least, you have to have a Portland mayor who believes in the Portland story, is willing to be a champion across this country, across this globe, in telling the Portland story. And I look forward to being that champion.
What steps will you take to build a collegial relationship with the new city council?
Listen and engage at a human level as persons, as individuals. And then secondly, engage with the public in conjunction with council. City Hall, it can be isolating, it can be a bubble. And it is essential that we continue as all electeds to engage with our voters and our citizens at the ground level. So some of that's going across the aisle to work with the next legislative branch, but also that's listening with legislative branch to our voters on an ongoing basis.
Thank you, Commissioner Gonzalez. This concludes our video voter guide and podcast interview with Commissioner Rene Gonzalez, who is running for City of Portland Mayor. Election Day is Tuesday, November 5th. To find additional election resources, please visit the League of Women Voters of Portland website, lwvpdx.org, and then exercise your right to vote. Your voice matters. Thank you.